I'm on the bottom here. This is interesting. Welcome on in, everyone, to Comic Book Women. Wow, right out the gate, Lucy.
I couldn't help myself. Sorry.
Welcome back, Laura.
Thank you. Yeah. I will say this before we get into the whole show. If I had to choose between, a week in these incredible Greece locations versus spending time with you guys, I would miss you guys. Anyway, Comic Book Women, guys. Tonight, I'm just kidding. Tonight we are going to be talking about the Dazzler, a character that's...
You're lucky I can cuss right now.
You can't. We're not within the first 3 minutes. You got to wait a few minutes before you can cuss. 5 minutes. We were talking about the Dazzler. I'm kidding. I love you guys. I love you. I do.
No, I would choose Greece too. Don't worry.
Not gonna lie, it was freaking amazing. It was one of those things where they all had to think about it. Still chilling. They were all just like quiet. Deadpool 3 rumors. That's one of the big ones. But anyway, the Dazzler. Everybody's saying she's gonna be played by Taylor Swift, which, if anybody knows anything about Taylor Swift, she has this massive cult following, which will not only propel this character forward, which it already is in all the market reports, but it'll also pull so many new people into the hobby, which is really neat. So we decided to spotlight. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do this. We've been ready.
Shit, I know. My bad. All right, so this is slide 1. Interesting. All right, so Taylor Swift is reportedly set to join the Marvel Cinematic Universe, as I was just saying. I personally think this is a perfect fit. What do you think, Jen?
Yeah,
that wasn't convincing.
No, I do.
Yeah.
Do you think
she's trying to put the words together?
Do you think she would say yes?
Oh yeah, 100%. I think she'd think this is so cool.
Has she said anything? Because this has been going, the rumors have been going on for a while.
I'll text Ellie. She
years.
Practically stalks her.
For a few years. I've been hearing this since 2019, 18, something like that. So,
the way I think of it, she doesn't need the money, right, Lucy? This chick's already, but at some point, I think when you get to a certain level of fame, it's no longer about the money. It's more about the immortality of your role. Right. So this is something for her to do, another way to immortalize herself. What do you think, guys?
Do you like that Britt gave credit to defend
the artist?
Yeah.
Defender?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. It's just like it's like if that character's made for her. If the artist went back he went to the future, saw Taylor Swift and everything, and then just went back and then did everything.
Yeah, it works.
He went back to the future,
right?
Look at this. That's even better. She's BFFs with Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, so I can totally see this happening. But of course, she's going to keep it hush hush for now. What do you think, Sarah?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, how many singers have become, actors, actresses? I know she was in a movie a while back. I think that's where she met Taylor Lautner.
Was it?
It was Valentine's Day or something like that.
No, it was one of those Christmas New Year's one, kind of like that.
No, The Giver. I'm thinking The Giver.
Oh
no,
she's a piano player.
I don't even remember that.
She's in The Giver. She plays the piano and she's like. Wow.
It's a Google away, guys.
All right, Google it. It's going to say Laura is right in bold.
I didn't even know there was the movie The Giver.
Are you serious? It's really good. It's all black and white until they finally realize. The whole premise is they don't control they don't have an emotion, so that makes them more powerful. But anyways, naturally, when any type of information like this is leaked, it just skyrockets that character. So that's what we're here to talk about.
She was on The Giver. She was on the Lorax too.
Really?
Valentine's Day. Sarah was right too. So you both were right. And I was saying one of those. She was in Cats and Esther there.
Oh, Cats. Oh, that was such a horrible movie.
Not because of her though. Not because of her.
That was such a terrible movie.
Oh wait, look at. Sorry, I should be reading the comments. He could have.
Fine.
But he was on both. Okay. I think the answer is yes and no. She could be in Deadpool as Dazzler in the multiverse, but she might not become the MCU Dazzler, just version of her.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Did you guys know the original Dazzler was supposed to be black?
Yes.
No.
She was
Sarah's
based
like, of
off
course.
of Grace Jones.
Exactly. Yeah. And I think it would have been really, I think it was the time period that this character was created that they were like, we're probably not, it's not going to be received well enough. So they switched it. But
Oh.
What was the original name, Laura?
it wasn't Alison?
Dazzler. What was her full name? Her full.
I don't know. Enlighten me, Sarah.
Disco Dazzler.
Ah.
What is it?
Disco Dazzler. So she was kind of created around like late 70s when the disco era was happening. And so they kind of created this character hoping that there was actually kind of like a cross promotion or something like that with some record companies. So, but yeah, she was supposed to be black based on John Romita Jr. drew her as
Nice.
like a Grace Jones looking person.
Yeah,
Ah.
that's 100% correct.
See, Paul saying Valentine's Day was her film acting debut, and Jeff Geek Driven. She's been rumored to be Dazzler since X-Men Apocalypse. So
Yeah,
which
I've
it
heard
was
this for a
like
while.
2019 to 2018 to 19.
Yeah, which is
Right?
interesting because people had so many opportunities to buy this stuff up and they didn't. And it's like now it's kind of too late, I kind of feel like. But all right, let's keep on moving. So Dazzler, shout out to our behind the scenes graphic designer, Britt. She does all of our graphics and this is stunning. The thumbnail was stunning. We got Art Germ in the center, right? Oof.
Oh, so beautiful. I almost picked that cover as my pick, but I was like, there's there's a lot. Again, guys, remember Jen is always saying there's a lot of covers with her.
That's true.
It's not only her title, but there's all other ones, and it's hard to pick all of them. So I mean, it was hard for me to pick. I was like, I want this one. No. I want this one. No. Oh, I need to only two. Yeah, it was not easy.
Jen, do you own Dazzler #1?
I want to say I do, but I should really probably with CLZ app. Remember we did that spring cleaning?
Oh, yes.
I still haven't categorized. I should probably do that.
Oh,
should
girl, I
definitely
have not
dig it
said that, lady. I have not messed around with. I have not organized my stuff in 3 years. So
I think I have
even
that one. I don't have X-Men 130 for sure. I don't have.
I don't think I do either. No, I know I don't. But all right, Sarah, any last little tidbits before we start the list here?
Let me see.
Oh, my first Dazzler was from the X-Men 90s series.
There you go.
oh
That's where I saw her. And then, because I didn't have the comics because I wasn't born yet.
I got the comics later. I got the comics a while after, but that's a good introduction to the character.
Yeah. She was also in the Dark Phoenix movie. I didn't know that.
Wait,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
she's not.
she is.
Where?
She had
Yes.
She had no lines. She had no lines.
She sings like she's
Yeah.
at the park, like not the park. What is it? The house, the academy, and they're like in the backyard. They're having kind of like a party or something like that.
Yep.
And she's
Shit.
there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out. I must have missed it. All right, let's dive in. So guys, if you are new to the channel or if you're old to the channel, hopefully you appreciate these. These are our character stat slide, again, provided by Britt. So name Dazzler, AKA Alison Blaire. Jen, you want to handle the powers and abilities?
Sure. So sound conversion into sonic energy represented by light. Also light projection, talented singer, actress, dancer, and combatant. And then she has light and sound immunity.
Man, that sounds like my powers.
Wait, can you sing, Lucy? Sing me a note.
Como la flor. Just kidding.
I'm dazzled.
Selena,
Right?
I'm
Mesmerized.
dazzled.
And then real quick, the stats are from a 2018-2019 Upper Deck Marvel annual. The card is 116. And then also from 2017 Upper Deck Marvel annual. So we don't make these stats on our opinion. These are what the trading cards put her as, 1 through 7, 7 being the max.
Another disclaimer. Sarah, handle those stats for me that we were just talking about.
Absolutely. So the Dazzler stats is intelligence is 3, which is a medium to low. Fighting is 3, which is again medium to low. Strength is a 2, which is low. Energy
Damn,
protection,
Jen. You're so
right?
mean to Dazzler. Dang.
Right?
Jen
It's all
hates
your
her.
fault. Boo,
No.
Jen.
Stop putting that on Jen. You stop stressing out Jen.
Jen's like, it wasn't me. It's on the card.
Right.
Sorry.
So we've got energy protection of 4, and we have a speed of 3. So
Wow. So she's like a straight C student.
pretty much.
Sounds
huh?
like me. I'm telling you. If Dazzler was Mexican, I'm just kidding.
All
Marvel
right. All right.
Engineers, no Taylor Swift. Lucy.
I agree. The casting was all wrong. I'm trying to picture her as a black character, and like I'm trying to think of how she would interact with Storm, how interesting that dynamic could have been. But
Yeah.
They do in X-Men Extreme. And
I know, but as a
if she-
black woman,
Oh, gotcha.
that's what I'm saying. If she was black, it's like it could have been like, I don't know.
Beyonce.
Her
They
and
could
Long
be
Shot broke up.
Beyonce.
Black
Yeah, they
Spider.
do. They do get married. Okay, so what do we have on the left? Let's kick this night off.
Wait, real quick. Black Spiders, they broke up.
Yeah.
So yeah, because he asked if there's someone. Yeah. Anyway, X-Men 130 came out in 1980, and then on the right it's.
Oh, that's me. All right, so we have Uncanny X-Men 130. I chose this because I don't know if you guys know, but I've been out of the country the last 9 days. So I thought I would, bring some foreign picks to the mix.
Rub
So
it
we
in.
have Uncanny X-Men 130, the first appearance of Dazzler, but this is from 1980 and it is the France edition, which is
from
kind of
82.
cool. What?
If you zoom in on the picture, it says 82.
I think it's 80. Where does it say
You want me
82?
On
Oh,
the-
shit, you're
on the
right.
book.
It is 82. Whatever. What
Man,
Jen said.
fake news.
Fake news, not 1980,
I missed
1982.
you.
But here's the thing. For the longest time, the one on the right was going for a lot more than the one on the left. So do you guys want to guess which one's more valuable now?
The one on the left.
Well, wait.
All right.
Or
Did-
left.
Do you have the foreign one or no?
I don't. And I will say this. I looked for comic book stores in Italy. I looked for comic book stores in Greece. They like don't exist. Huge untapped market. Anthony and I are thinking about moving to Greece.
Maybe,
We're like, let's just
maybe
go.
it's like maybe they're like the flea markets and stuff, like antique stores. That's what it's not an actual comic book store. It's an antique store.
Yeah, it's like bookstores and stuff. Like they're not really.
Bookstores.
Yeah.
So
All right. So
yeah.
everybody in the chat's going left as well. So, and I think I sent that one to Joe to get graded. The winner.
Right, Jeff?
Right,
Sorry.
Jeff?
The winner is the one on the left. Well, hold on. Let's not jump to conclusions. 135 for the one on the right, and that was a raw. And a raw fine condition goes for 93 on the left. The 300's for a CGC 9.8. So this is a little bit, I don't know, it's a little fuzzy.
Wait, do you have your eBay up?
No.
Can you get
I
your
can.
eBay up so I can tell you something?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
So tell me when your eBay is up.
It's up.
School her, Jen. School her.
No, because I want her to get it. And I tried texting you before the show, but I couldn't get to you. So if you type in Special Strange number 29, France, there should be one for $7 to $14. Special Strange number 29, France. There
Do you
should
have to
be
put the number symbol?
Yeah, number symbol 29. France.
Crap. Hurry, Laura. You're hurry.
I don't see it. I see one at the very top coming in at 129.
No.
Uh-oh.
So do change your search from low to high, and then there should be one at like 14.7, one at 14, and then it jumps up. But there's 2 ones that are lower.
I'm trying to beat the chat to this.
Go, Laura. Go, Laura. Go,
see?
Laura. Go.
No, it doesn't show it. Even when I went low to high, it still shows the first one that pops up is 129.
No, you went Special Strange number 29, France.
Yes. Literally what you just said. I wish I could share my screen. I put Special Strange number 29, France, and I put lowest to highest, and it shows like Special Strange number 17, then it goes to a couple other things, but no.
I see
Uh-oh.
low to high. I see this. $10, $5 shipping.
Send. Okay, Jen, send that. Click and it says share and send it as a text to Laura.
Share.
Or you could get it for Laura for Christmas.
No, then
Dude, it's
Laura will
not
never
on
get
here.
it.
It's not on my end.
Laura will never get it.
Yeah, right. I actually want to own this book at some point. Price plus shipping, lowest first. Yeah, I don't have it on my end. Jen, you should buy that.
I sent it
Yeah.
to you. And there's another one that's from France. That's $12.97, 12.13 with like 15 shipping. Is that good?
That's not bad.
See, look at Paul doesn't see it either. I'm legit on my eBay right now. Maybe you have a weird setting.
You spell
Yeah.
special strange, right? Special strange.
Laura,
Yeah.
I mean Jen, just send the link to her. You can share that.
Copy link.
Yeah, text it to me.
I
We're
just
like
did.
pausing the show to shop.
I sent
Yeah.
2 to you.
Talk amongst
Wait.
yourselves.
Okay, I just sent 2 to you.
I'm happy Laura's back.
Yes.
Yay! Okay, hold on. While I'm shopping, you guys talk about this one.
So on the left, it's X-Men 131 from 1980. It's the second appearance. There's other keys within this one, but it's the second appearance of Dazzler. Or do you pick her first solo? That came out.
Well, see, I want the, like, because I've been trying to collect, whenever I find them, I've been trying to collect all the Uncanny X-Men. Obviously, some I will probably never own because it's too much. But yeah, I really like the one on the right. I like that cover.
Yeah, that came out in 81. So
You know what? I think I might own that one. The X-Men, the Uncanny X-Men. I need to look. I'm not
you
sure.
guys would choose right over left.
Right.
Look at
Or,
this shit.
uh,
The address doesn't match our postal service records, so it might not ship to you. What does that fucking mean?
What?
are you banned from France?
Oh.
No, wait, I got it. I'm good. Never mind. Continue.
I would definitely choose the one on the left.
Left, yes.
Yeah.
How hard is it
cool.
to get a high grade of that one?
One on
With
the
it
right.
being like totally black.
Yeah, the one on the right probably really tough to get high grade.
Yes, I mean the one on the right. Yes, the one on the right.
They call me Bruce. At the right is not the error. It's just
I just bought it. It's mine now for $17 US.
Yay.
Boom. Love you, Jen. Thank you.
yeah, because I was like 100 and what?
Thanks
that
for
was really-
shopping with us. You're welcome.
Well, 'cause what's crazy,
Yeah.
what's crazy is the one that sold recently sold June 15th for 135.
How are I don't understand though why your search engine showed it and mine didn't.
Okay, because when you do, some people chose to go under Uncanny X-Men 130, but
Right, you would think that would be.
foreign comics. Sometimes people, when people have foreign comics and they don't know what it is, they'll type in what the title is. And I don't know why mine showed up and not you.
Yeah, but I got it. Okay. Yeah. What were you guys saying about something?
Do you choose her second appearance from 1980, or do you choose her first solo from 1981?
The first solo, I think that you can still get relatively easy. I would go left.
I want both, but I just love the cover. I don't know. I just really like that cover. I
Yeah,
don't know,
it's
I like
evergreen.
both. It's hard. I don't know. It's hard to pick.
I
Sarah,
like
did you
the
vote?
right. I go with the right. You know what? I would love to see this as, like a reprint, and they do like the Dazzler and diamond foil and,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I like your thinking. So let's see. Laura was right. Boom. Raw, looking at $9 on the right. I was saying that I
was
sold this
right.
on one of the auctions the other day. Huh?
I was right. I said the one on the. Oh wait, never mind. I see the numbers are going. The other way.
Yeah, it's like triple for the one on the left, essentially. Even though the 9.8 of the Dazzler is going for 198, so a 9.6 at 304. I'm guessing you're probably looking at $400 roughly for a 9.8, somewhere in that
Well,
range.
see, I still have a chance to own that number one
there you go.
for
Yeah,
$9.
Absolutely.
It's still a good cover, like you were saying. It's still one of those covers that encapsulates the character, and you don't have to spend a ton of money to get it. And it would look good slabbed up on the wall. And
Right?
yeah.
But again,
Right.
I've been trying to collect all the Uncanny X-Men, so.
Real
Ooh.
quick, hold
You
on,
add it
before
for
we move
me,
on,
Jen.
there's 52 of you in the house with us right now. Do me a favor, give the show a thumbs up and leave a comment after the show's over. It helps the algorithm. It helps us grow. If you haven't already, please sub the channel, and better yet, share it out to somebody who you think might enjoy this.
That's
I
right.
believe we are one of the kind in the sense that we are an all-female panel for comic book women. Kind of bad.
Even though some people don't
One of
like
a
us
kind.
for some reason because we're women, that's my theory. But they don't want to listen to us. Only our people who watch us every week.
I would say they haven't
Yeah.
had the pleasure of watching.
Yeah, we're a
Uh,
pleasure.
We've been doing this show for almost
We're
3
such a
years,
pleasure.
Jen. We've been doing this show for almost 3 years.
Mm.
Like, they heard of us.
Algorithm can be swayed. Thank you, Rudy. All right, so let's talk about what we have here. Dazzler Chiller. I'm guessing this is Lucy's pick.
Nope.
No.
Jen added
Sarah,
something.
really? Okay. Tell us
Yeah,
about
I
it.
was kind of looking for something different.
Yeah.
These are different. So on the left-hand side, we have Dazzler number 33. This came out in August of 1984. This is the Thriller homage. And then,
Love it.
Love this.
and who do you think this cover is done by?
Bill.
Exactly.
Yes, Bill.
This is by Bill
Sienkiewicz.
Sienkiewicz.
Say like I said it.
Sienkiewicz.
Sienkiewicz.
Sticky cabbage.
I wonder if he's Polish. I wonder if it's like, I think it's Sienkiewicz, is it?
It's Sienkiewicz. Sienkiewicz.
Sienkiewicz.
I thought it was
I
Sienkiewicz.
suppose.
Trust the lore. I've been schooled on this so many times. See, look at there. Sienkiewicz.
Sienkiewicz.
Sienkiewicz. Well,
Yeah.
that makes sense because
That's
like,
why
in
it's spelled
Polish-
the sink cabbage.
No.
Lucy's
No.
better.
That's how I spelled it because that's how I was saying it.
Sienkiewicz.
So,
Well,
yep.
This
so
is a cool pick.
Right. I love and she actually does a song called Chiller in this book. So yeah, I just thought this was a really cool cover. And then we have on the right is Dazzler number 41. This came out in January of 1986. I'm not sure because I'm not really familiar or schooled with Dazzler. Is this Dust? Is this a villain? Familiar villain? I
I don't know.
I like this outfit though.
right?
Yes. Well, see, I can cosplay this. I need to go blonde now. I need
Do
to
it.
go back to
There you
blonde.
go.
I used,
Do
I
it.
was a blonde for a while.
I encourage that
Making the
choice.
Pictures.
I concur. Do it. All right. So what are we going to vote? Let's go down the line. Jen, you got to pick. Oh, actually, no, you can't. So Lucy, pick.
Oh, obviously left.
I would go left too. All right. So there you go. Left. We're looking at $22 for the raw on the left. And that is, again, a nice niche
Oh, I
collection.
want
Collector
that
might
one.
want all the music homages and whatever. On the right, we're looking at $3 raw. So still really obtainable. We like to include things on the list that aren't too pricey that you can still dig around for and just feel that pure joy when you find it in a long box somewhere. If you ever do, please tag us. 9.8 going for $88. And we don't have any graded on the right. So moving on. Ooh, this is a fun screen. Whose picks are these?
Years
Oh,
and
wait, this is mine.
Lucy.
Shh.
Me
Wait,
and you.
all right, Lucy, you go first. I have to pull up my notes.
I know. I wasn't quite. I know I had it here too. Hold on. But well, for now, it's obviously that cover, like it's McFarlane. You can't. Oh my gosh, hold on.
All right, I'll go first because I have my stuff.
Wait, got it. December. It came
All right, you
December
go first.
December 1st, 1989, and obviously the cover is McFarlane, and I just love the I mean, almost all her covers, like they have beautiful colors. It's just this one. It's just party. I don't know. I really like this cover. Go ahead, Jen. Go ahead, Laura.
All right, so we got Spider-Man. This is a winter special. This came out in 1981, but again, keeping with my whole foreign thing this episode, this is the UK version. So this is a rare Bronze Age book. Again, I've never seen it. I'm starting to slowly dip my toe into the foreign pool. It's a little intimidating, but there's some, not only is there some money to be made, but there's also so many books that I wouldn't normally be able to obtain in the American or US version that I can find foreign for a lot less. So there you go.
I like how they're both Spidey Dazzler books.
Yeah. They are, and they're all shiny and sparkly. Sarah, what would you go with?
I think I'm gonna go with the party book. I like that description. Party.
It's cute. A lot of color. All right, let's see here. All right, so the last one that we found sold was for $23.58 plus $31 shipping from the UK. So puts that book roughly around $60. On the right, we're looking at $21 raw, but it is on an upward trend, Lucy. So you're not the only one with good taste for this cover.
And to be fair, the one on the left, that's the only one that it hasn't sold yet. There's no sales data for it that I could find.
Okay, so it's
a little more rare too. So
I bet you could probably get them down to like 15 if you guys want to like haggle a little bit.
Oh, best offer. Oh, because it says or best offer.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Work with it a little
I
bit.
usually go half. Do you guys do that? I do half. When they do best offer, I'll start it at half the price.
Do you really?
How do you
50%. I usually do like 30.
Okay,
You know,
so for this one, just type in Winter Special Spider-Man and Dazzler UK, and then this pops up. At least it did for me. I don't know.
you know, Jen has those. Jen has magic fingers, so
She has
might have
tricks to the trade.
Yes.
All right, very good.
But yeah, like, she's the wizard of finding comics.
You kind of are. You're pretty good. A lot of people
Is
start
it either like this, like looking for comics, or like this typing?
Tony went with the left just because I thought it would have more value in high grade, but he liked the right better. The right was a solid choice. I liked your cover. All right, moving on. This is interesting.
So on the right, it's X-Factor 259 from 2013. In this issue, you find out that Dazzler and Longshot had a baby called Shatterstar.
Oh.
So interesting. And then
So when it, I was gonna say nothing.
well,
Like
so
when the baby goes,
Longshot-
poop, it's all sparkles. I wish more I would poop like that.
I mean, there's a really interesting like backstory between Dazzler and Rogue, and then they kind of fought over Longshot. But I mean, she had a kid with him anyway. So, and also Rogue has Gambit, but X-Force number 10 from 2016. This is the cosplay cover. That how awesome would it be though if you could have Taylor Swift?
Okay, Taylor Swift as a cosplay cover, yes. But normally cosplay covers do nothing for me. They always kind of come off as kind of cheesy.
Yeah,
I mean, I would like, obviously, but I've never been a fan. I see like the Vampirella ones and the Red Sonja ones, and I just very rarely do I go,
sorry, but for me, the Vampirellas, there's some good. I seen only one good one. I seen one good one only. But mostly, like, I'm not a fan of the cosplays. I know a lot of people like to collect, and that's good, but they're not for me. And I like her outfit. That's cool. I like her, but for a comic cover, no, not for me.
Okay.
But I'll go with the right.
I think we're all going right just because, like, what do we do? But cosplay covers, for the record, mad love for the women that go out there and do that. That takes an incredible amount of confidence.
Yes.
That's something, that's a skill that I would never have the courage to do. So
and imagine like them knowing, like, oh my God, the emotion of them knowing that they're gonna go in on the comic cover, like that is, for them, it must be like, it's like, oh my God, like that's awesome, But
so let's see.
That's not my niche.
The market kind of agrees with us, but this is a really close call. We're talking $2 raw, $3 raw for the one on the right. Both are incredibly affordable. So if you're a fan of the cosplayers, spend a couple bucks. And if you're not, go for the art on the right.
And if you see them, you can get them signed by them.
Ooh, what is this? Now, this is kind of more my taste. What do we have here, Jen?
So a big shout out to Peter Renna. This is Deadpool 67 from 2002 on the left, and then
why shout out to him?
And then because he this is where I saw these 2 books.
Oh, okay.
And then this is Deadpool number 30 from 2014. So there's a
The one left is insanely rare. Insanely rare. I think automatically I'm gonna go for the left because I've never seen it in person. Sarah?
I really liked the one on the right.
I'm gonna go with the right. I like, Mark Brooks.
You have Deadpool. Yeah, Mark Brooks. Got Deadpool kind of looking like Jimi Hendrix. This is looking just right on this one. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the right.
All right, so I'm outvoted here. Let's see. Boom.
But you win.
I win again. $19 raw for a near mint on the left. And again, I've never seen this.
No.
Does anybody in the chat own this? Anybody in the chat? Just let me know if you own this book. And if you do, I want proof of life. On the right, we're looking at $10 raw. And while I will agree that the cover art there is stunning, just based on the scarcity of the left. Come on, guys. Keep up, Sarah. Starting shit.
I still love the right. I think it just
look at the way that. Sorry, Sarah. Keep it
Sorry, she's got a disco ball on her wrist. Come on now.
I know, but we're in comic books, people. When you can't find a book, that increases the value right off the bat. It just does. The less of them out there, the more it's like, okay, I want this.
Yes, Bruce. It looks like he is, but I think he's looking at the guitar on this one. You know, it looks like it, but no, I think he's paying attention to what he's actually doing. And look at her face; just looks so beautiful. The hair, like the hair is those waves. I love it.
Yeah. Good hair.
$10, it's yours. There's probably a ton of them on eBay. Unlike the one on the left. Sarah, do you still miss me, Sarah? Are you still glad I'm back? Awesome ball.
Absolutely.
That's what she missed.
I miss you.
I'll take it. All right. Next up, these are both very cool. I mean, obviously we got Momoko on the right, but what do we have on the left, Jen?
So on the left, it's Iron Age number 3 from 2011. And then on the right, it's Age of X-Men, Apocalypse, and the X-Drax. Number 2, Momoko variant 1 for 25.
Laura, can you describe the other book too?
All right, so Adam, we have Marvel Comics Deadpool number 67. It's we have like a white and blue type cover. She's roller skating with her arm up against her head, and Deadpool's kind of swiping at her as he rollerblades behind.
It looks like he's
an incredibly rare book. Huh?
Yeah, it looks like he's about to fall.
Yeah.
Oh, is he? Maybe that's what it is.
I think he's kind of like speed skating after her. It kind of looks like.
Hey ye. Oh, fahaye, bye ye.
Oh, wait, you said you want proof. There you go. You wanted proof. You just came to show
How did you find that? How did you come to be in possession of that book?
Of this book? So yeah. I completed the full run of this Deadpool run. But I think I have the other one too. So
well, you're ye though, of course you do.
Well, I mean, I'm a huge Deadpool collector, so like
that's true too.
Yeah. So I just came on to show you proof of life.
What's up with your hair?
With my hair? I don't know. It's probably too long.
So long.
I like it. Leave it long.
I like it.
I need to get the sides cut up though. So yeah, I have a show coming up.
I like it. You look like you belong in a cave drama.
A cave drama. It's really so I can do the Mad Men thing, you know, like where it slicks back, right?
Nice.
No, I like it like that.
Yeah, I just don't wear product during the day; it's too hot. But all right, get back to your show, and I'll leave.
Bye.
All right, bye.
You guys don't know. I mean, which most of you. Oh, sorry, Jen.
Don't freak out.
Lucy, are you touching my buttons? Ooh.
No.
All right. Is the screen blue to you guys? No, never mind. I fixed it. No. All right. So anyway, let's vote. Sarah, what do you want to go with?
I think I'm going to go with the left. I'm not really. This Peach Momoko is not really doing it for me.
Wasn't it David Nakayama that did that incredible cover for this series? I don't know if it was number 2 or not, but the one where like her hair's flowing out.
Oh, that's Apocalypse Extract. That's number 1. And it's like
Is it number 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Lucy,
go
left
with
or right?
Peach with that.
You are.
Right. Yeah, I like it. I like the way Dazzler looks. I like the little hat, like her little outfit, very 90s. I don't know. I like it.
All right. I'm going to go left because I think it'll be harder to get in a high grade. So that's my reasoning. We're looking at $20 raw on the left, $25 raw for the right, 200 CGC for the right, and we don't have any graded on the left. So, damn it, Lucy, I think you got this one.
Ooh.
Right?
Your face and your face. I mean, look at her. She looks. I really like the way, like, it gives me like Clueless vibes. Like, you know, where the girl, the friend of what's her name? Like, she has a little thing, the glasses and the little outfit. Like, that's kind of like, I don't know. I really like it. And you know, I go more for the covers than thinking like price wise. You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was good reasoning. You nailed it. Adi, what's up? All right, very good. Let's keep on moving. So now this is what?
3 more slides.
What, just
3 more and we're done.
So
3
this
more.
one,
This one's tough too, Lucy. If you chose these, this is like, how do you pick?
I picked the one on the right. I did own that one, and that one's I came out June 6, 2018, and it's only a one shot. And I mean, I'm just gonna try.
It's Dazzler X song if you're looking for it.
Yeah, it's Dazzler, yes, that one.
X song.
Thank you. Song. Dang it, I had my thing and I moved it. I have my there it is. Couldn't find it. Dazzler, yes, that's again. It's only there's 3 covers of this one, and one of them it's remember those headshots that they were coming out with? It's like that era, that 2018. And this one, I love it. And doesn't she looks like Brittany Murphy in here?
Oh, yeah.
I could see it.
Yeah, I thought it gave me like Brittany Murphy vibes, and so that's why I picked this one.
Okay, both great covers. I 100% agree. And we have JoJo Flicks and Comics, and she is voting right, as
JoJo.
are the pressable defects. So seems like the majority of the chat's going right. Sarah, what do you think?
I would go right as well, but I was just thinking about this. I would love to see the left as a virgin variant.
Yes. It just looks like a beautiful art piece.
Yes.
I agree with you. I very rarely like the trade dress in most of these, but all right, let's take a look.
On the left, it's Dazzler 28 from 1983. So you're seeing bills from 83 to 2018. So that's a big,
Yeah, his progress too, like how the way the colors, they kind of blend a little bit better compared to the one on the right. Yeah.
Interesting
Good
evolution, but we have the left going for $5 raw, which seems like a steal to me if you are a Sinkovich fan. And the right, we're looking at $16 raw with a 9.8 going for $35. The left, $120, but they both have an asterisk, meaning the data is at least 90 days old. So there you go. They both are, Joe. Good eye.
Joe.
Next up. Okay, these are going to be a tough choice too.
Oh.
Jen?
Oh, it's
So-
easy for me.
This is Exterminators number 1. On the left, it's the Inhuck Lee 1 for 25 ratio. And on the right, it's Lucy. What artist is this?
Terry Dodson and Rachel Dodson.
And it's the 1 for 50.
I love this. I mean, obviously, you guys know. Even though In Young Lee, I really like him too. But this one is not for me. Obviously, I'm going with the Dodsons on this one.
Sarah?
I'm gonna go with the right. I like the Inhyuk Lee cover, but it's just, I don't know. Like, her hair just looks weird like that. So I definitely
It looks like a flip, like one of those.
right, but
Yeah.
it doesn't look right. It looks like it just too like, I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know what it is, but I like the right because it just gives me that like 70s vibe, that 70s disco vibe. So
We gotta let Ben know that this is technically a bubblegum variant on the right, which is kind of neat. He collects those if you guys aren't aware. I'm gonna go against the grain here and I'm gonna go left. So Golden State Comics in the house. What's up? We are talking about Alison. Yes, you're at the tail end of the show, but better late than never. So yeah, Golden State, which one would you rather have, left or right? Let's see. JoJo's going right on this one.
Right.
And all right, let's see. 1 in 25 going for 442. Damn. Fraction of the ratio worth. That's crazy. Plus $8 or $5 shipping. The one on the right's going for $6. That's both of them are bids with $4 shipping.
I think these people got great deals.
Well, and these are insanely comparable. We're looking at roughly $10 in both
Oh,
cases.
snap. It's 150. I didn't realize it was 150. Oh, shoot. For that price? That's incredible. Yeah.
That's tough
So
for
close.
ratios to be this low. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know how you would call this. This is like a tie.
Artie's asking, did Middleton do a Dazzler? If he did, I have not seen it, which
I don't think
he
so.
would.
Maybe
There's
we'll
a lot
do
of
Dazzler
DC
part 2.
Yeah.
What's a Marvel Middleton cover? Can you give me one? Not
Marvel?
DC. Yeah, because like you think you think Batgirl, you think
I don't
Poison
think
Ivy.
I honestly, I
Woman.
don't know the chat. What about, do you guys know? Has he done? What has he done?
Joshua Middleton, has he ever done a Marvel cover? And if so, what was it? Because I'm curious. I'm a fan
I
of
can't
Middleton.
think of
but
anything. Because everything in my head is all DC.
DC.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's done Serenity at one point.
Oh,
Serenity.
okay.
Okay.
But that's not.
Mhm.
NYX.
And then a Street Fighter. But the rest are
Not much,
yeah,
right?
they're almost all DC.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Marvel needs to tap into that because he would destroy a Dazzler cover. That would be. Middleton is. You guys already know that he's one of my tops. So.
Yes.
All right, moving on.
I
Speaking
think
of
I
my
found
favorite
one.
artist,
I think
what Sarah?
I said I think I found a Marvel cover. Keep
What is it?
talking. It's a Black Cat cover from 2017,
Oh.
but I'm not getting a whole lot of info on it. I'll keep digging. Keep talking.
All right, Jen,
Okay,
what do we
Jen.
have on this one?
So sorry. Dazzler #1. It's a one shot from 2010. It's a
Hi, Al.
Androsky cover.
Perfect.
And then on the right, it's Axel Judgment Day #6. Who's the artist again?
This is Art Germ.
Yeah, I just want you to say it.
Oh, I was like, are you? Okay.
Oh,
now this is a
I
prime
was like,
example
Jen.
when a trade dress just ruins the cover. Was there a version of this? Do we know? Sometimes
Yes.
Marvel does the version.
I thought
Okay,
there was
as a
a
ratio.
version.
Adam, the bubblegum, it was Terry Dodson, 150. What's the name of the book? Sorry, I'm gonna go
Found
back
one.
real quick.
Sorry.
Exterminators.
Sorry.
Okay, go
Okay,
ahead.
quick
Jen.
tangent.
Oh, I remember. Yes, that's the one there. What title is it?
It's New Mutants.
That's
third
what
series,
somebody said on the
number
chat.
5.
That's what
Okay,
Paul
I'm
said.
going-
New Mutants.
I'm going back to eBay, guys. So sorry.
Talk amongst yourselves. The topic. Who else would you like to see as Dazzler?
Oh yeah, it kind of just, and it looks like it has brown hair, Dan. So hey, maybe I can,
It's from
what do you
2003. This is 20 years ago he worked with Marvel. I wonder why he didn't go back.
Maybe you didn't like it.
This is another one. It says credited him, but it doesn't look like his normals.
I know. I was just looking at that too on
Oh.
eBay. Actually, that's not his typical style.
Right, honey? Buy us one.
I'll get on it immediately. I'm gonna go
Right.
in there and be like, okay, so let's vote. I'm gonna go left on this one. As much as I love the art germ, I feel like you can find those everywhere.
Well, because we didn't do the ratio either. This is just the normal
That's
cover.
true.
Yes, but then it's more. I feel like I never seen the one on the left, which I really like, and it's also, even though it's probably a shadow and it's not brown hair.
I just like the
But-
blood splatter too.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
that's
like
cool.
that. The point, like, look at
Perspective is
doesn't
on
that look
point.
like her? Like, come on.
All
Andrew,
right, that's 2 votes for the left. Sarah, what'd you go with?
Yeah, I think I would go with the left. I've never seen this cover, and I just think it's kind of badass. So
Golden State saying right. Okay, let's see.
Let's see.
Oh, Golden State. That's tough,
what-
buddy.
Sorry, boo.
to be fair, if it was the ratio, it probably.
But it's
Oh yeah,
not.
of course. So we're
So
looking
you
at
can't-
$11 raw for the left on an
Right.
upward trend. We're looking at $3, and I'm telling you guys, if you dig around a little bit, you can find these for the one on the right. I think I actually have 2 or 3 of these. I think so. Dig around. Yeah, definitely affordable. That was the last slide that we had for the night. So hopefully you guys enjoyed all the Dazzler information. Hopefully you were dazzled.
Hey.
Yeah. So, girls, before we go, any last words?
That sounds so sad.
Any last
we're
words?
gonna
Yes.
die. Like this is it.
Hey,
Yeah.
tomorrow's not
okay.
guaranteed. Live
If you
every
don't
day like it's your
subscribe
last.
to us, this is it. What is gonna happen? We don't know what.
We're gonna guilt people into subscribing. This could be it for us, guys. This could be it.
All right, I'll say something. Thank you all for coming. We're so happy to have Laura back. We,
Thanks.
we did hold it down, but you are a missing puzzle piece. So
Yes.
we're glad you're back.
You're captain.
Right?
Captain.
I- So thank
Thank
you
you.
all for coming in. Thank you all for participating. We love you all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to all the wonderful comic pop culture people out there. Check out all of our awesome other content. And yeah.
Laura
There you
Brooklyn hates me. I swear. He hates me. He's like, do not have Laura come back ever. Yeah, no, it's awesome to be back with you guys. You did a great job. So, all right, that's it for us for tonight. We will be back next Tuesday with an all new episode of Comic Book Women. And again, please give the show a thumbs up. And better yet, starting today, if you leave a comment after the show, we will do a giveaway at the beginning of next Tuesday's show every single week, starting now.
Yes, I have
highly
a
recommend-
reminder.
Just go on there and make a comment.
Tell us
Reminder.
why you like Dazzler. What your favorite cover is, what iteration you like, or costume you like of hers, or who you want her to.
He is Dazzler.
Yes.
Who wants the next
Fantastic.
artist do? Who would you want to see?
There you
Middleton
go.
will be good.
Whatever you
Uh,
want.
Reason.
Golden
Just
State,
reason.
we're ending Comic Book Woman because
Reason
we
would be
didn't get
killer.
we didn't get vote for that awards. The award.
We're going to get
We're
it one
not
of
a
these days.
finalist.
One of these days we will. It'll get there. All right, guys, that's it for us tonight. And again, quick shout out to our sponsors over at Cover Price. Use code Nirvana14 for 30 days of unlimited membership for only 99 cents. And shout out to Bird City Comics, our sponsored retailers. Make sure you're following us on Instagram because tomorrow we're going to be revealing a little something I think you guys will like. Until then, have a good night. We will see you guys next week.